here. What's up? Started early. Not sure how long I'll stream tonight. I want to stream a little bit, I guess. Just a little bit. How's everybody doing? Helion, huh? They changed the names, I guess, since you've been here. I think I recognize your profile picture. But I don't recognize that at. Hello, Cyberclone. Yours is the same as your name, I think. That's pretty cool. What are we doing? Oh yeah, I need to switch over so you can see the screen. There we go. Look at that. Big, round, and pale. Not quite. Close. Working on something else, not this. I'm using the same file. It is part of the game. Got your hourglass out? Is that how fancy men tell time these days still? The hourglass is underrated, I should say. That's how a true gentleman tells time. Alright. We're gonna draw a big old moon. I have to make sure my layers are correct here because I'm gonna make it have some animation to it. So I need to keep the layers separated, which means if I merge it, I'll probably get very angry. You'll see BD get big mad. But that's okay. Oh shit. No. Alright. Moon. How's that for a moon? Perfect. Done. Guess not quite. Try to figure out, do I want to make a more realistic moon or a more cartoony moon? I'm not sure if I even know what a cartoony moon looks like. A real moon is actually easier to draw for me than a cartoony moon. Let's see if I can find something. How am I? I'm doing alright. Actually, you know who has a good moon? God, man. I cannot believe how fucking useless image search is these days. Jesus Christ. Abject garbage. Useless. Trash. It's my stash of pockets saying, oh, I see. That's how you get past TSA and all those checkpoints. I guess we can try, just do like a cartoony moon, see how it turns out. If not, we'll just scrap it. And go with a more realistic moon. Haggis, oh my goodness. That's a sheep's stomach, right? Crazy. Hey, what's up, Print? How you doing? Oh shit, it's on the same layer. How's it going? Trying to get some game stuff done today. I've been working on the maps a little bit. Coming along alright. The TSA has been cracking down on my sand. Oh no. Bastards. Oh, what's up, Ghoul? Here early tonight. Just got a new Benjamin and drawing switched to a bigger sketchbook. Small one was irking me. Yeah, I think I remember you said that in one of the messages you sent me, yeah. Yeah, that can be annoying. Having too little space to work on. I think a lot of people use the small ones for like going out and sketching, like if you like go sit in a park or something to people watch or whatever. Sketch some birds or whatever. Sheep stomach filled with meat. Yeah, I've never had that. Juan. BD Juan. I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Nameless? Make any more cool tracks? What do you use to make the music with? I know you don't have a keyboard. Do you have a keyboard? Maybe you do. I don't know. Do you just use mouse? I don't know if you just program it in or if you have some kind of input method other than that. Just good old-fashioned mouse clicks. I used a combo with Blackthorn. I'm not sure which one I liked more, really. Migraine? Oh, I see. Well, hopefully it passes. My cat is purring like a Lamborghini. That's pretty cool. How are you, Sammy? Her name is Charlie, okay. Charlie the cat. That's a fun name for a cat. At least it's not something like Mittens or something. It's kind of a generic cat name. I mean, it's cool if you want to name your cat Mittens, I guess, but... Oh, you use a guitar and some pedals, okay. That's pretty neat. I've never tried doing... Well, I guess I've only tried guitar sounds with guitar. I've never actually tried to program other stuff. I guess you could. I don't see why you could. What was I looking at? Oh yeah, I remember. I'm trying to make a cartoony-ish moon. Lily, Charlie, and Gary. Gary's named after Gary the Snail because he sounds like him when he gets vocal. That's neat. That's appropriate. Nice SpongeBob reference. I can appreciate that. Later, I'm going to record some things. For now, I'm just working on some ideas. Okay. 2 dogs and 3 cats. My goodness. It's a busy house. Are they large dogs or smaller dogs? Still a lot, either way. Oops. Oh my god. Yeah. Fucked up there. Read a few pages of your book yesterday. Maybe I'll make a track about it. Oh, that's cool. You got the introduction to Avia, huh? our cringe queen. Well, she's not that cringy. She's not as cringy as Julian. She's like an average teen cringe, I'd say. That's what I was going for, at least. With Avia. Just your average teen cringe. One large, one small. Okay. I like Kathleen. Oh, you like Kathleen? Yeah. AKA our simple Russian girl. Not very Russian. I do like that nickname for her, though, I guess. Simple Russian girl. We used to have 4 dogs, a bird, a guinea pig, and an aquarium full of fish. My goodness. On top of your current pets, or? I'd go nuts. I've got one old cat around here. It's not even mine. And that's more than enough. What is this? Oh, I see. Yeah, there we go. Any tips for doing funny fan service fights? I mean, you know, sort of like anything. You want to put some nice contrasts in there, have some downtime, make sure there's conflict. Usually with fights, what I like, it depends on what you're doing, I guess, but I need to have some investment with the characters. Like if there's a history between the two, it's a good time to have some payoffs. If it's a funny fight, though, it might be a little different. Humor's so subjective. Depends if you're focusing really on the humor, or you say fan service, so I don't know if you mean like the titties and the butts. If that's the case, you of course want to have the right camera angles to show off the goods. All depends on what the purpose of the fight is, really. Have some story elements sprinkled in. How long it is, too. Usually I like to keep fights kind of short. I don't like long extended fight scenes, unless it's like the culmination of everything, perhaps. But I feel like most people really like fights if they're flashy and stuff like that. Does a lot of heavy lifting. Music, too, which doesn't really count for a comic, I know, but I'm just, like, rambling at this point about fight scenes. No, Avi isn't that cringe, not as much as Julian, yeah. I wasn't trying to make her super cringe. Like, you know, standard teenager stuff. Boy Keiko as the nerd guy in a slasher movie? I could see that. In Soviet Russia, pussy eat you. Oh my goodness. Some people like that. There's pussyvore out there. We had Shelby, Sammy, Princess. My sister named her, and Madeline. Okay. Or Madeline, maybe? The moon, yes, there you go. Shelby was one of the smartest dogs I've ever met. Sharp as a tack. A man is going to piss on the moon. Oh no. Moon-chan, cute girl. Maybe Moon-chan's gonna pee on you. I mean, depending on what Moon-chan looks like, we might be able to work that out. If It's really her heart's desire. That's how much of a baddie she is. Hey Arukas, what's up? I kind of want to make this scene short, but yeah, I do want to show off some curvaceousness in it. I just don't want to make it confusing, like from a random running scene to a punch. Yeah, you want to make sure you establish the, usually you want to establish the scenario, at least in one panel. You don't have to draw this background every time, but you want to make sure you're kind of grounded. I'm sure I break this rule all the time when I make stuff. But generally you want to show the background, show where the characters are standing, at least at the start of the fight, in the background. Have a transitional page or two. A good way if you're not sure where to start would be to look at manga or anime you like and see how they stage fights, get an idea. See how the professionals do it. I think Nam in chat, he suggested a manga once that has fights that a lot of fan service was it Chain Soldier or whatever? It's a manga with a lot of curvy women. Some fights. I can't speak to the quality of the manga, but the ladies sure are nice looking. At least that one milf he showed. I like her. Sammy was our best friend. I still have her dog tags. Carry them wherever I go. Oh, okay. Is that Emmeline playing volleyball? Nameless? Peon? Jackson. He's also amazing. I have his dog ball. Okay. Oh no, a vampire on the moon. Baphomet hides in the sewers of the BD-verse. Is Baphomet like a big scary demon or a cute femboy demon? There's gonna be some spooky stuff in this game. A little spooky, maybe. That's the goal, at least. Whether or not I achieve it, that's a different story. Okay. Not bad. Baphomet is a shy femboy. Nice. Give yourself a break and draw a pinup. There you go. Tits Kubo says he plays classic music whenever he sketches a fight scene. Tits Kubo. I haven't heard of that manga artist. That's the Bleach guy, right? I don't think his first name's Tits. I'm pretty sure it's not. Maybe it is. It's a pretty cool first name. That would grab my attention if I saw a manga written by Tits Kubo. I'd be all about it. He draws some nice ladies, too. I don't know anything about the story, if it's good or not, but the women... very nice. Pissing on the moon. Baphomet is a shy femboy. Well... perhaps I'd like to meet this Baphomet character. Tite, that's his name? Got it. Yeah. I know Kubo, but I didn't know its first name. I thought it started with a T. Yeah, I figured that, Arukas. I was just messing with you a little bit. I was just teasing you a bit. Some very harrowing music we have going on here. This is the, what was it? Xenoblade soundtrack. Okay. Noriaki Kubo. Okay, I didn't know that. Space dementia. Hey, Vicky. Piano duet. I like to imagine Celine can play a mean piano. I imagine that's true. I think that's official lore, Nameless. Sorry, excuse for Kingdom Hearts music? It's the Xenoblade soundtrack. I just clicked on it randomly, I don't know. Is Xenoblade as cringy as Kingdom Hearts? I'm not familiar with the series at all. I thought it was something different. I don't think we've listened to this before. Maybe we have, I don't know. What am I doing here? Oh yes. Oh yes. How could I forget? You just can't pull up shit without seeing a bunch of garbage these days on image search. Cringy faces? Oh no. Is that what you're talking about, Nameless? I wonder what you meant. Talking about Vicky? Xenoblade's okay? Alright. Are there any Canadian characters in the BD-verse? Should I make one? Draw a cutie in a... whatchamacallit? Canadian flag bikini? We could do that. Oh shit. I'd be down. Trying to make the moon look strange. I might be doing a little too strange. I don't know. We'll see. It's not supposed to look exactly like the moon. Vaguely like the moon. Okay. Don't get me started on Xenoblade. It has a ton of lore in game and development-wise. Maple syrup foot job? What? Oh, I see. You're talking about the Canadians. Yeah. Maple core. Is that your new fetish, Nameless? Canadian girls? Or boys? Never rule it out. Why are you drawing a moon? It's for my game, Vicky. It's the opening scene, actually. It's a little moon with a little opening paragraph. It's gonna transition into the game. It's gonna be an animated image too. Ooh, fancy. Neato. Now, how it turns out, I don't know. It might be a disaster. That's my plan. If it goes south, I'll scrap it and blame it on you. That's also part of my plan. Actually, it might be better to draw this full opacity, now I think about it. Yeah, it might be, and then I can fix that post. Yeah, there we go. There we go, look at that. Thinking on the fly, look at that. Gonna make the scrolling look good. The game's definition of tripping and falling 3 times until you got a game series off the ground. Poison ivy with maple leaves? That could work. Username homosexual horse. I haven't seen him in a while. From drawing femboys naked to cooking an indie game? I guess, Vicky, yeah. I've talked about this before, Vicky, on stream. I'm not sure if you've been here, but the whole reason I got into art was to make stuff for games I wanted to make. It wasn't really to draw hentai or femboys or whatever. I like doing that, but that was never the goal. Getting back to my roots, I guess. Not really. I'll have to end up making the screen wider for the... Well, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. Probably will, yeah. Then, we should have it where the clouds go in front of the moon. We'll have some behind. Well, actually, that wouldn't make any sense for clouds to go behind the moon. That doesn't make any sense at all. Let's all get naked. Okay, there we go. BD breaking Steam records? Probably not. I don't think I'm gonna put it on Steam. I might. Part 1's gonna be free, so I'll just put it, like, on itch, probably. See what people think of Part 1. Then if people like it, I might continue. I think most people expect smut from me, so if it doesn't fall into that category, they might not be that interested, which makes sense. But it's not going to be a smut game, so... let's put that on screen, I guess. It's above it. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Put on glow. No, not glow dodge. I guess it should be color dodge? Glow dodge? Actually, let's try like this. What's happening? Oh, I see. Wait, no, I'm on the right thing. What's fucking happening? I'm... Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ. The creator wanted to turn his first game into a trilogy, but was restricted to one game. Second series of games, he wanted to split his narrative into 6 games. 1 through success. Break some records. Thank you, Vicky. I appreciate your confidence in me. Max the Elf is free. Okay. I'm not sure if I know what Max the Elf is. That's good to know. Knowing Vicky, it's probably a D-Gen game. If I know Vicky... that would be my guess. A pervert like Vicky. Vicky Core. Yesterday was burrito day. The burrito was alright. Burrito was okay. Still small, of course. I think it's getting smaller. Absolute travesty. Shrinkflation is, it's just over. It's never gonna change. Always gonna be small. The days of the big burrito are over. This is the sad music that plays when BD realizes that. This is me standing over the grave of the large burrito. Want us to become familiarized with femboys to become one? I guess that's true. You gotta understand something to become that thing. Can't really argue with that. No, more great burrito days, that's true. Blows up burrito with a mine. Why would you do that? Just adds insult to injury. I'm eating my cupped tiny burrito. Paying more. More for this less burrito. I'm getting miffed just thinking about it. I'm getting peeved off just thinking about it. These degenerates think they can get away with this? It's a pretty grimy looking moon. I'm not sure if I like that part. You're a femboy, but you're a girl. You're not either, Nameless. I don't believe that at all. Well, I think I have seen you wear makeup. Maybe you are a femboy, I don't know. But I know you're not a girl. Bark at the moon, yeah. Little Aussie. He died this year or last year, was it? It's a game where a femboy gets dominated and used like a personal fuck toy. He tries hardest not to enjoy it. Is that Max the Elf? I knew it! I knew it was a D-Gen game. Oh, Vicky never lets me down. Let's get the brick thumbs up too. Is it a good one? I don't think I can play that on stream though if you get fucked. I'm a bit femboy, mostly on weekends. Queerkins? BD Heath Ledger Joker arc, yeah. Not a D-Gen. I never said it was a bad thing, Vicky. Why would I have anything against D-Gens? Depends how you're D-Gen, I guess. But like in femboys, I don't consider that D-Gen. Well, I do, but not in a bad way. I guess built into the word D-Gen, it's kind of negative connotation, isn't it? Not actually sure if that would work like that. I don't know. Probably not. I don't think the moonlight would come under there. That's wrong. Would still be on top. That's why he's the enemy's dog all game. Max is a dog name. Oh, I see. I was studying a femboy anatomy, I swear. I got you. Tons of food is top you, and Dommy Mommies peg you. It's fun. I give it 2 thumb up gamers. There you go. You like Glep, you want a plushie? I'm surprised that's not a thing. You can probably do that, Nameless. I'd be shocked they didn't have, like, licensed plushies of Glep. Seems like they would. I feel like all the main critters of Smiling Friends would fit plushie standards, I would think. I don't know if there's any original Smiling Friends merchandise I've never seen. Oh, really? Okay. Fair enough. I'm surprised by that. So they would at least have like a shirt or something. Is that a thing, Juice? I haven't seen Season 3 yet. I need to check that out. I liked 1 and 2 both, so I definitely will see it at some point. Probably make a plushie of Mr. Boss before this main Smiling Friends, would they? Just to troll everybody? I think a Mr. Frog plush would be cool. You know, there was Mr. Frog merchandise in the show. That's true. Too much newest episode? Oh my. Too spicy for Vicky? Colorful and happy. I don't know if that's necessarily true of Smiling Friends. I think the first episode was like a guy's gonna blow his brains out. So, I don't know where you get that impression. I think you might need to learn to pick up on context clues, Vicky. Sis games are fine, but Smiling Friends episode, it's horrible. Oh, really? Bad episode, you think, huh? Dave Land? Yeah. Pim's your boy? No messing with Pim on Vicky's watch. That's not right. Dave Land, yep. I'd like to see Emmeline as a lifeguard. Yeah, that'd be cool. She'd look cute in a lifeguard uniform. I haven't drawn Emmeline in a long time. I never did post that 18+ image of her I made. I mean, wholesome picture where she drops her keys and Levi's bracing her back while she picks them up. Bracing her cheeks. Who is the father of Mama Lion's children? It's a good question. Who knows? Who could ever imagine? If part 2 ever comes out, maybe we'll find out. There's another guy who appears in part 2. Spoiler, I guess. Around the same age as Emmeline and Levi. No fooling, that's real. You're right. The moon has a big old butt crack. You're right, Juice, yeah. Nothing to worry about there, I'm sure. Of course, Levi's the father, sweats profusely. I mean, it's not a 0% chance. Why is the moon cracking open? I guess you have to see. Eggman did piss on the moon? Is that what Eggman's piss does? That's pretty powerful. A panty line on the moon? Yeah. Just go full D-Gen. I'm not sure if I like that crack. I might change. I'm gonna try a couple different cracks. See which one I like the most. Eggman's got to be the best Sonic character. You think so? Is that your favorite Sonic character, Eggman? I thought that's something Brick would say. I don't know if is Brick still here. Does Brick find Eggman attractive? It's possible. Julian's dad works at Steam. Have we seen Julian's dad yet? I don't know. Have I drawn him? I might put the Keiko comic on hold for a bit. I have another idea for a comic I kind of want to start working on. I will finish it, of course, the Keiko one, but... That's kind of neat. Looks like an eye about to open up. This crack. Vaguely. A big sleepy eyeball. Julian, oh yeah, I read that one. I mean, he's gay on the live action. Is he? That's a plus? Is that true? If Julian were from Argentina, would his parents also be from there? Or just one of them? Well, his mom has dark hair like him. His dad's is a little lighter. I guess his dad could still pass as Argentinian, I think. Is his mom a thick Latina girl? She has that look. She could pass as that, I think. Thick Latina MILF in the gym. She's not super in shape, but she is in shape. Juice is patented. Like Argentinian MILFs? Sounds good to me. Have I played Ina Dream Barbecue? I have, Vicky. I streamed it. You can find the stream here on YouTube. Go back through my old streams. One of my stream people suggested it. I'd never heard of it before. I've seen the character Ina or Ina before. Through Degen content. Surprising, I know. But I didn't really know anything about the game at all. I think I like this crack better than this one. I think this one's the one I like. Wow. What you wowing at, huh? You big, Ina fan, or however you say it? Vicky? Washing a robot? Washing up your sex bot? Absolutely degenerate. At least you're cleaning it, though. That's good. I am proud of you for that. Soapy robot? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Discovered the game through lesbian fan art. You're like me then, Vicky. You only know it through porn. I'm in the same boat. I saw Krekov drew a very nice picture of Ina with huge titties. That was pretty sweet. What am I looking for here? It's like a sparkle brush here somewhere. Sand, no. No. There we go. No, it's not it either. The fuck? There it is. Jesus. They're polygonal or polygonal? Yeah. I met BD through Blackthorn. I'm not a fan of sex. I don't believe that's true, Nameless. I think it might be a fib. It might be another patented nameless fib. I can't prove it, so you could be telling the truth, but... Not like I want to talk about her chest. Why not? I bet Ina's a freak. Ina, there's her name. I bet she a total freak. I've been in the mood to draw a little Yuri lately. Maybe I'll do that again. It's been a bit. So I'm drawing Anna smooching on Lucy. Maybe we'll step it up a little bit this time. Go even spicier. Apple candy. I like apple candy. Take that over chocolate any day of the week. Okay. This is very dramatic music for what's going on right now. Cynthia has jumped into first place for top food. You like Cynthia? I quite enjoy her. I think, for me personally, I still put the club owner at the top for me. For my personal tastes, but... Can you see Julian's dad? Probably, yeah. If you look close enough. I might do a sheet for him one day or something, I don't know. I don't usually draw non-femme guys too much, like in detail. Cynthia has that tongue. That's true, she does. She could wrap that thing around your weenie with that. Cynthia's an OC of mine, Vicky. A girl with big bazongas and a good-sized weenie, too. How is this? Is this good? Ah, I made the mistake of not putting... what you call it? Stars. There we go. Behind the clouds. Because the clouds are going to move. So there needs to be stars dispersed appropriately to account for that. Cynthia's your auntie? That's your actual aunt's name, or? You talking about the Cynthia, Keiko's sister, is your aunt? Or aunt, whatever. You love Sasha? I'm glad to hear it. That's my favorite, too, I think, of my OCs, is Sasha and his mom. That's okay, though. You don't need to know my characters by name. I don't expect people to do that. A couple people are regulars, though, so they kind of know a decent amount of them, so... Don't feel bad. You can always ask for clarification if you're curious. I don't mind. Is that Victoria explaining her candy choice? What color is Cynthia's hair? I guess like a dark auburn? I don't know. I could probably show you Cynthia's face, but not her body, because I don't think I've ever drawn her fully clothed. Put Jen in the Beattyverse? I should. I like Jenna a lot. Jenna's a certified baddie. Hardly anybody probably knows who Jenna is other than Nameless. She's from a different account. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Is Jenna American? America doesn't really exist in my little world, but basically, yes, the equivalent. Who's Jenna? I can show her. I have to find a safe image, or at least crop it where she's safe. Let's see. I'll show Jenna and Cynthia. Let me grab some references here. What's a good image of Jenna? Which one do I like? I think it's 2002 is when I drew her. Yeah, there she is. I like the one where she's in the gym. Let me put the screen up. Make sure I don't screw up here. Because there's a very good chance I would. Let me make sure again. Are we hidden? Yeah, we're hidden. Alright. Let me grab one of Cynthia. Is that loud? It seems kind of loud. I guess not. There's Cynthia. Alright, let me make sure. Be extra careful, I'm going to cancel out my clipboard there so I don't paste it by accident. There they are. Jenna's on the left, Cynthia's on the right. There they are, two nice ladies. The gym draws peak, I think so. Still one of my favorite drawings I've done. Turned out really nice. Sweaty. Delicious. Perfectly seasoned. You like Jenna? Yeah, I like her a lot. I really want to. I'd say she's a certified baddie. Ugh. Ugh. Emmeline and Cynthia eyeline. Put a fake dress on Jenna. A fake dress? I don't know what you mean by a fake dress. What does that mean? Like Emmeline and Cynthia eyeliner. Does Emmeline have eyeliner? I can't remember, does she? Oh, you mean like the shape of their eyelashes, is that what you mean? Jenna versus Cynthia? What kind of fight would that be? Cynthia's pole gonna slide into some holes. Little wrestling match. I'd be down to watch that. Oh, a fake dress, like, I see what you're saying, gotcha, like the fake bikini. Yeah, with Emmeline's shower scene. Maybe so. Yep, there they are. Nice lady, nice gals, I'd say. Girls mud wrestling? Yeah, that'd be fun to draw. It'd be kind of a challenge. I've never drawn anything like that. But I'd certainly be willing to try. Any scenario can be fun if you put sexy ladies or femboys in it, for me. Just any old thing. Okay. Should we do the parallax right now? I guess we can. Change canvas size. Do I want to do it here or make it a new one? 1630, 3264. Is that right? Yeah, 3264. Oh, whew. Something popped up. I almost panicked. That was like some hidden porn there. We're good. We're good. I saw those black bars. I'm like, oh god, just a split second. Split second. Thought I showed something I shouldn't. Femboy mud wrestling? Yeah, there we go. Have them wrestle in a giant ice cream pie. Winner gets to be the cherry on top. Nice. I can't deal with this migraine. I'll leave. I'll come back later if you're still here. Okay, Nameless. Hope your migraine goes away quickly. Shark Boy versus Crocodile Boy mud wrestling. That's not a bad idea. It's funny you say versus Crocodile Boy, Juice. I'm working on a comic with those two, and they are going to have a bit of a competition. Not quite mud wrestling. It's not a bad idea. There could be a mud wrestling aspect to the competition. I could add that. I'm doing this part for the animation if you're wondering why I'm drawing past the limits of the window here. What should I use? I think this one. What was I talking about though? I can't remember. Yes, prediction. Can't follow the conversation. We're talking about some of my OCs. Oh, you're talking about the mud wrestling and cherry on top? Talking about having two cute ladies mud wrestle. What's wrong with that? Who wouldn't want to see that? If they happen to kiss here and there, you know. Start scissoring. Well, I guess you can't really scissor with Cynthia. I guess you could. third eye is opening. Oh, with your predictive powers, yeah. You were right with the competition. Out of nowhere? Oh, you're talking about the D-Gen talk? Still pretending not to like it, huh? Still putting up a front. I see how it is. Think you're too cool for the BD degeneracy, is that it? Oops. I'm a saint. I can't be caught in these streams. Where'd all the chat go? You chased them away, Vicky, with your lies and deceit. Nameless Ghoul left because he had a headache. Not sure about the others. He gets migraines sometimes, which is unfortunate. I'm lucky not to have that problem, so... Thankful for that, definitely. Don't want no damn migraines. No thank you. There you go, there's Juice. Yeah, Prince Drawing. I figured that. Prince putting in them hours. Up in them skills. Femboys is the best thing ever, aren't they? Chubby girls? You say chubby. What do you mean by chubby? I see there's a wide definition of chubby. If you've seen Keiko's mom, I don't mind a little pooch like that. A little bit of a belly like that. Anything bigger than that, I'm starting to get into dangerous territory with BD. Be injecting Ozempic in your ass when you're not looking. No, I wouldn't do that. I pose Ozempic, usually. Just a bit of a goof. Chubby Chubby? My Hero Academia's mom. I'm not sure who that is. My Hero Academia's mom. I mean, I know the show. I've heard the name, but I don't really know the mom. A chubby MILF could be cute. But again, how chubby we talking? Alright, it's not too bad. We've got to fix. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Keiko's mom would definitely have to get it. You can put up with her talking about her Sonic OCs long enough. I could. I could pass the test. She could talk about Sonic all day. Gotta go fast, yeah. I mentioned this girl here would have a Bowser tattoo on her womb. Would Keiko have a shadow tattoo? Or his mom, I should say, have a little shadow emblem above hers? Or an Eggman, maybe? I passed my subjects this week, and I began the week with a BD stream. Coincidence? Could Dejin stuff give me luck? Maybe. Passed your subjects, huh? If he finds out I'm a Shadow fan, I become a breeding tool. That's true. That would definitely give you a lot of points there. You draw her some Sonic Shadow fan art just for her. Oh. She'd be soaked. A Big the Cat tattoo. Yeah, that'd be the funny one. Or a Froggy right above her pussy. With his mouth open. Doing like a soy face. That might kill my boner, even for her. Probably not. I'd probably still be bricked up. Should these clouds be fully dark? I don't know. Is it semi-transparent? Should I blur them? Let me see how a blur looks. Probably not bad. It's gonna be looping like that, so. Maybe I'll just put full opacity up Yeah, that's not too bad. Actually, might be. I can't understand Shadow and his totally canon obsession with Latinas. Is that even true? I know he likes Maria, but is that the only one? A sample size of one? I don't know. I mean, that's fine if he is. I don't blame him either, but... There's some nice looking Latinas out there. My only knowledge of Shadow, to be fair, comes from Sonic Adventure 2. Anything outside of that, I'm not familiar with. So, that's the extent of my knowledge. Alright, let's shrink this back down now, I think. I think that's good. 1632, I think. 1632, yeah. Perfect. Well, not really, but good enough. I thought Maria was a Latina. I just assumed because her name's kind of vaguely Latina. I don't know. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, Vicky. I thought that's what that was based on. I didn't know, was there more to the meme? I've heard the Shadow loves Latinas thing before. But I didn't know if that was like... I thought it was because of that. I don't know. A light skin? Yeah. No light-skinned Latinas, huh? I think that's probably incorrect, Vicky. I think you might be wrong. That's a shocking thing for me to say. Should I test this now and see if it works? Maybe I should. I might as well. I don't know if I even have a scene prepared for it, though. I'll be able to see it on stream, though, is the problem. I guess it doesn't really matter, but... Ugh. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Did I mess up? I don't know. I thought I closed it out. I guess not. Joke about the light skin? Oh, okay. A picture of Cynthia popped up again and scared me. I thought I accidentally showed it, but it was just over here, still on my image viewer. I saw huge titties flop up, and I'm like, oh my god, no. Not again. Not to jinx it, but it's been a while since I've shown anything spicy on stream by accident. I should have done a Picardo stream tonight, that's what I should have done. I don't have anything else to work on, I don't know if I do. Might be able to work on the background for this one, let me see. Yeah, I could probably do this one. Let's see. False, Juice. Don't you try to trick me. There's nothing even like that on the screen. Nice try. Nice attempt. Get up pretty early in the morning to trick old BD. I just paste in a giant schlongs on screen. No! I've been made a fool of by myself. background of this one. Han Holden? Han Holden? Preferably of femboys? What's that, Vicky? Preferably of what? Oh, the degen content? Should that be in the shot? No. I don't know where they're at when they even say this. Let me pull that up and see if I can. Well, it's fine. It's not gonna be. Oh, I bet I've heard this music in Smash. Is this music in Smash? I'm like, where have I heard some of this music before? It's too late. Why aren't you yawning? That's a good point. I haven't yawned. I don't know. It is very strange for a BD stream where I don't yawn. Oh my gosh, her bare arm, her bare wrist. What a harlot. Just forgot to put her sleeves on, actually, but, you know. Put this wench in the dungeon. This temptress. Yoshikage Kira is bricked up. Filled with Monster. I don't drink caffeine, Vicky. Haven't drank caffeine in years. Never have sleep problems either. Shocking. Funny how that works. What a healthy person. I try to be. Not during the holidays, unfortunately. Ever since Halloween started, I go over to people's places, they got cookies and all kinds of stuff, and they want me to eat them. I'm not even into sweets, but, you know, peer pressure and all that. I made them for you. That's the worst. Somebody you care about says that. Made them with you in mind. It's a total waste of time. Okay, though. I'll notice it, even if nobody else does. Going to bed, Vicky? Well, have a good night. I don't think I'm gonna stream much longer anyway. I I wasn't planning on being on very long. All I had planned was the moon, really. See you later, Vicky. There's a weenie on the hand. I don't think so. That doesn't sound right. Her hand turns into a weenie. You squint your eyes and stare at it for 30 seconds. It's one of those illusion pictures. Turns into a big old flopper. Or she just pulls down her pants and has a big old flopper. That could be cool. It could be neato. Pulls out one bigger than our MCs. Oh shit, alright. There we go. Booba, perhaps? I don't know if I have any new Booba to show. I think you've seen... I don't know. I got a butt, I guess you can look at. A girl butt, too, not a femboy. Not sure if you're... I think you like girls, if I remember. Look at that. That's about all I got. Tonight. She pulls out a dildo. She'd definitely be the type to carry one around. A huge one. I feel like this girl has a very extensive Bad Dragon collection, this lady. All shapes and sizes, all kinds of monsters. It satisfies me. Good. Good to know. Pulls out a Bad Dragon, yeah. She's definitely the type. See how big of a bowl she can get in her belly. Yeah, you got a messed up schedule, Bash? That's alright. My streams aren't as regular as they used to be. I think for a while there I streamed almost every night. When I first started. Most of the stuff I have to work on now I can't show on stream, so... Maybe we'll adjust this a bit too. She pulls out a Glock. This girl would definitely have a Glock. If you play the game, you'll see she's a bit of a troublemaker. She would definitely hold up a liquor store if you asked her to. Probably get really turned on by it as well. See if I can export some of this. Oh, almost knocked over my drink. I'll put the dick in the bag. Yeah. Was that a pot of greed? I don't know much about pot of greed. I've heard that reference a lot. I know it's that hideous looking thing, but... what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Make the canvas bigger again. That should go parallaxes. Pulls out pocket sand. Oh no, she's working with juice. She was smuggling pocket sand the whole time. Her boobs aren't that big. 2 bags of pocket sand. Ugh. I did get the background working on this, so it's got some nice movement in the background on this image. Hopefully, if I did everything right, this moon should work as well once I get that in. Some nice movement on the intro. We shall see. Okay. Oh shit. Oh. Dramatic mystery song, yeah. It's very over the top. Very lively tune. But anyway, I think that's good for tonight. Pretty short stream, but that's okay. I got some stuff I need to do. But until next time, take care, everyone. Bye-bye.